I've been traveling across America for about 2 weeks now, just a little bit over 2 weeks, and today is the day that we finally get to go to Mount Rainier. I've been really looking forward to this one. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm very tired, but I thought I would take you guys with me. Take a bit behind, like a massive ice wall behind us. My hair's gone a bit crazy. I'm trying to do it all around. Okay, hi everyone. I can finally hop on here and make kind of a video to explain what I've actually been doing for the last few days. My iCloud is generally really rubbish anyway, but for some reason last night it just did not back up any of my photos, and so my photos took up like 50 gig of data on my phone and I was not able to take a single picture afterwards. No video, no photo, no nothing. I had no storage on my phone, which obviously really stressed me out because I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to film or take pictures of the rest of the trip. Anyway, we got it sorted so I can now film this. So not yesterday, but the day before, we got up really early and we went to Mount Rainier, which I was really excited for. I think it was probably in the kind of top 3 national parks. It was a bit overcast when we got there because normally when you climb to the top of the mountain, you're able to see all the way down. We got to the top of the mountain and it was completely misty, but actually it kind of added to the feel. I thought that it made it feel quite like mystical and magical, and then it was really cool because you could come back down and come through the mist. We did something ridiculous like 30,000 steps that day, and most of it was uphill, so I genuinely can't even explain how painful my calves were, but it was just so pretty there, and we had a really good time. We also obviously went to Seattle, which I loved because I could see Mount Rainier, which we were there like 24 hours ago. Checked in, and then today we got up really early again, so obviously I didn't have time to film anything. Went and got breakfast, and then we went to a lazy river, but my phone can't be on me on the lazy river, so I haven't managed to film that either. It's generally not really gone as planned, but it's okay. The only problem with the lazy river was we were on there for about 4 hours in the sun. I did put factor 50 on, but I burn really easily, and obviously I missed a patch. Oh my god. Putting my sun cream on because my knee has never been so red in my life. The lighting isn't even doing it justice, but can you see the separate bits where I've obviously forgotten to put my sun cream on? I've got it there, I've got it all up my thigh. Yeah, I burn very easily and it's very very painful. I mean, it literally looks like I've fallen over and like grazed my knee, so not very pleased about that. But anyway, but we went to Espresso Chalet, which is kind of in every picture that will come up if you Google Pacific Northwest. So it's kind of the place that started me wanting to go to America. We got some coffee, had a really good view. I love all of the kind of Bigfoot signage everywhere. And then we just got some dinner, and now we're in our hotel. We're only here for one night, kind of same as usual. I'm gonna try and edit some of my YouTube video, aka the one before this. It's just finding the time, it's really hard. Yeah, just wanted to catch you guys up. The iCloud thing really stressed me out. I actually nearly cried. Actually no, I did cry because I thought I wasn't going to be able to take any more pictures, but it's all okay now. Okay, we've just stopped at a petrol station, so it gives me an opportunity to quickly fill you guys in. We watched The Odyssey last night. Obviously couldn't film it because I was in the cinema. Brilliant film, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so good. But the one thing that I'm realising is, well, I don't know if it's the same across all cinemas in America, but I have seen it online. People just talk throughout the whole film, which is really weird to see. Today we're driving through North Cascades, I don't even know if that's how you say it, National Park, just to kind of get a feel for it, do a few stop-offs, and then we're staying in a place called Winthrop, which is apparently quite like a kind of old Wild West type of town, so that should be quite cool. Kind of putting in a few miles today. It's like 3 hours of driving, so I'm gonna do quite a few stop-offs. First stop off. I think we found where we're going to have our lunch. It's way prettier than having it on a bench. On the way to the hotel now. I can't even explain how hot my phone is. I keep getting all these like warning, phone too hot, needs to cool down messages. We just had a swim, which was so nice. Yeah, heading to the hotel now. I'm gonna get some food soon. We've checked into our hotel. I'm seriously regretting wearing grey because it's showing every single sweat patch. But we've been told that the power is out for this hotel and the rest of the town, probably for about 8 hours. So we'll have to see what happens dinner-wise. Luckily, we've got a tin of like really fancy like tinned fish. It's from Fish Wife. I've been like obsessed with them and they only sell them in the States. But we're gonna head into the town because it looks like a proper kind of Wild West style thing, and I think it's so cool. But I don't know, I'll see if I change my top. Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. It's quite a few days later now from when I probably last sat down or did a proper video. The reason I haven't really filmed the last few days is we have literally just been driving. That's all it is. We've been driving the east side of Washington. The first kind of day that I didn't really film, we just hung around that kind of Wild West looking town. It was really cool there, and we were planning to go back to the national park that we went to the day before, but there had been loads of wildfires, so we couldn't go back that way. There's been a lot of wildfires around here actually. Had some really nice tapas. And then the next day we tried to go to quite a few different places that I found. This really cool like German looking town and then some nice gardens. But basically that day everything that we had found like did not look how it did online. So we'd go and we'd be there for like half an hour and then we'd leave. So the day was a bit slow and we had to kind of find things to do. Watched the Odyssey at one point, which I think I might have already mentioned, but it was really good. We went to this really big waterfall, but again, that was one of those things that online it looked like this huge kind of national park, but it wasn't. It was literally just off the side of the road. You look at this cool waterfall and then that was it. And it was absolutely boiling that day. I think it was 46 degrees Celsius, which is like 115 Fahrenheit. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then yesterday was quite a nice day. We stayed in Spokane, which is like North Washington kind of. It was really cool. The town, or maybe it's a city, I'm not sure, but either way it was very cool. We had some sushi, looked through some Japanese gardens. I'm here right now, hence a bit of the traffic noise, but I thought I would actually hop on here today because I didn't see the point of filming the last few days. As I was editing the 2 previous YouTube videos, I was watching them and I was thinking, you didn't really do this much on this day. This isn't that interesting. Like, I'm not interested in it. I don't think anyone watching is going to be interested in it. So just take it out. So that's what I thought I'd do. But for today, we are finally leaving Washington. I feel like we've been in Washington for ages. We're driving to a place called Missoula where we're staying tonight, and we have our own like tiny home and a barbecue. So that should be quite fun, and I'm glad that I can actually film that and make our own food. We're making our way to Yellowstone, which I'm looking forward to. You'll be glad to know that my sunburn has kind of cleared up. It's left this large mark. And I actually did sunburn my other knee, so I am trying to be very careful. But yeah, today should be good and I can finally show you some more clips. Hey guys, I want to give a house tour. We're staying in a tiny home. We've stayed in quite a few tiny homes now. This one is very tiny. It actually doesn't lock. The door doesn't lock, so we're gonna have to just brave that tonight. A barbecue outside, got a little kind of kitchen area. This is one of the more interesting tiny homes that we have stayed in. And then I somehow need to get up there, so I need to give that a go. Let's go. I'm scared. Anyway, landscape. God, this is really steep. I am roasting some salmon, some trout, Aaron's doing chicken, beef, and I'm doing corn on the cob and chickpeas and broccoli. But there you go. Going to include all of that, and it's so cool because it's really golden. It's 4 AM and we're going to Yellowstone, so come with us. Yeah, we've got a bit of a drive to get there, but I've seen online the videos are absolutely mental, even if you go at like 7 o'clock in the morning, so we're getting up very early to go. Okay, we've had our lunch. We're currently waiting for the rain to stop. It's really, really, really heavy, and we're in the car park for the hike that I really wanted to do. It's where you can see like a waterfall. It's called the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, and I really wanted to see it, so I hope it clears up. But right now, it's absolutely chucking it down. We tried with a poncho on, and I don't think it is gonna work. But we are here again tomorrow, so hopefully we can do something like that. Okay, for the answer, we are not going walking. It's currently hailstoning really, really badly. Okay, evening everyone. It's been a really, really long day today. Obviously been to Yellowstone, done a lot of miles, a lot of driving, and our dinner is a bit all over the place. We got some crisps and some really fancy cod in olive oil, which ended up being really nice, but the cod literally tasted of nothing because it was cod in olive oil. Got plain crisps, like really salted, so the whole meal was very plain and genuinely about 200 calories each, nothing. Trying to top up a Trader Joe's instant ramen, which makes me probably feel like I'm traveling now because I'm having pot noodles in a hotel. But Yellowstone was really good. It was really cool, and it was quite different to the rest of the national parks because it's very dry. Yosemite and all the other parks had like a lot of greenery on them, and Yellowstone didn't. And then it obviously hailed in the middle, so kind of our plans sort of changed. But it was still really nice, and we get to go back again tomorrow. But because we are getting up early tomorrow, we need to have a good night's sleep. I think we're honestly just going to watch some Rick and Morty, have our pot noodle, and I'm going to try and edit my YouTube video because my iCloud's been really playing up. I don't know what it is. I think I'm cursed from the iCloud fairies, but it never works. So I need to really, really try and get that sorted. Okay, quick house tour. We're staying in a tent tonight. We do have neighbours, so I'm trying to keep the voice down. I don't want to be too embarrassed so they know I'm vlogging. But it's kind of glamping style. We've actually got like a proper bed in here and chairs and yeah, everything. It's really, really cozy. We've got our own bathroom, which is really nice. I'm desperate to have a shower after being at Yellowstone and Grand Teton for today. My face is covered in sun cream and is making all of my spots break out, which is awful. But yeah, I feel really, really, really sticky. Need to get a really good sleep tonight because we have one more day in Grand Teton. Gonna get really early to watch the sunrise, and then that will be pretty much all of our national parks done until we get down into Utah. But yeah, it looks very nice here. we have checked into the nicest Airbnb. It's quite literally like someone's house. It's a basement underneath someone's house. You don't have to interact with the Airbnb host, but we just parked our car, walked in, and we're here. So I thought I would show you. We have our own living room, a huge TV, a kitchen, which we have literally just cooked our food from, and then washing machines, which this would have been nice if we'd known this before, because we've literally just done all our washing. And then bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and they recline. I mean, this is so nice. We've just had like a proper home cooked meal, which is great, and we've cooked lunch for tomorrow. I just watched Pulp Fiction. I'm not sure how it took me 22 years to watch it, but I'm really tired, so we're going to bed now. In a great Airbnb. I know I haven't filmed much of it. It's been really nice to do something that just feels like I'm back at home as well. I'm running out. Okay, I thought I would hop on and quickly do a bit of talking on the video. Yesterday was kind of a getting things done day. We stayed in a place called Logan, which I honestly thought was going to be really boring and nothing was going to be fun there, but it was actually quite a nice town, and we had the most insane Airbnb, which was really good. And we obviously did our washing, we got our car cleaned because it was filthy from being all the national parks. So yesterday was really nice to just kind of have a reset, and I organised all of my Spotify playlists, so now my head feels like super calm. We are in Salt Lake City. We've been here we've been here during the day, but while we first went in Salt Lake City, there was just homeless people everywhere. It was really strange. I haven't seen anything like it. But we went to downtown and did some shopping. We went into a really cool vintage shop. Now, I was so desperate to buy stuff from there. They had everything in there that I really wanted, really chunky vintage bags, tops, but I'm already going home with like zero money in my current account when I finish this trip, and that's just from the general budgeting. So if I go overboard, that means going into my savings, etc., which I don't really want to do. But I did get my mum a present. So mum, I don't think you will be, but if you are watching, don't look at this. It was her birthday a couple of weeks ago, and obviously I'm out here, so I thought I'd get her a present. It's a vintage kind of halter neck top. It's really cool. It crisscrosses at the front. She likes wearing all this kind of stuff, and it's super stretchy, so hopefully she really likes it. We've honestly struck gold with all of our Airbnbs recently. Like, I don't know if it's just because Airbnbs are getting cheaper and cheaper, well, cheaper than hotels, but every place we're staying in from like here until we've booked up just gets cheaper and cheaper. So it's great, because honestly the ones in Washington were just so expensive. They were like, so my daily budget is £69 a day, and the ones in Washington were like 54. So that only gave me like £10 for the rest of the day to be on budget. We also went to a European food market, so we finally get to have some wine gums tonight. We did get some Cadbury chocolate buttons and squashies, but we ate all of them last night whilst watching Pulp Fiction. Have verbal diarrhea because I haven't spoken to you guys for a while. I haven't even finished editing the video, whether it's the one before this or the one in this, whichever one has Mount Rainier in. I haven't got round to editing, I haven't had time, so I have no clue which video this will be in. But tomorrow the only plan that we have is to go to a really good thrift store where you can get a pound of clothes for $5. Now, I've got no clue how much a pile of clothes is worth, so I'm just gonna have to hopefully not go overboard. But that's our plan, and maybe we'll go out for a drink in the evening. Quick haul from the thrift store. We went and I paid £10, well $14, £10 for 3 pairs of shorts. I have been looking for a pair of denim shorts for so long. My hips just don't fit in any of them, and then I have like a massive bunchy back bit, so I thought I would show you, which is great. I think my phone is slipping. Yes, my phone was slipping. These from D Jeans, a pair of navy, a pair of Levi's. They're white. I've never owned a pair of white shorts, but I feel like they're quite cool. I feel like you can dress them up a bit. Ripped ones from Old Navy. So I'm very, very pleased. I was hoping to get a few cool tops, but the fact that I got 3 pairs of denim shorts makes me very happy.